welcome back to the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast, where we master the skills to navigate leadership in life, episode 42. Before we get started, I want to apologize ahead of time for my voice. After 3.5 years of being incredibly diligent, I have come down with COVID, and so I am self-isolating in my home at a time when I was anticipating actually being on a vacation and meeting our new grandchild. But sometimes when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So I'm going to do my very best today. And I want to take time with you and have a conversation and unveil the Leadership Lens program. My intention is to share the details, who the program is for, why I created it, why you should join. And my intention is to answer any questions you might have about how this program can help you as a new leader. So let's get started. So first, new leaders often lack the experience and the foundational skills needed to lead effectively through no fault of their own. So this program will equip you with essential leadership competencies such as communication, emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, decision making, and so much more. This program will prepare leaders for future challenges. As the world continues to evolve, organizations need leaders who can anticipate and adapt to change. The Leadership Lens program will equip you with the tools to be able to do this and to be able to address those challenges. This program will enable leaders to respond to shifting workplace dynamics. The pandemic has reshaped the way people work and interact. Remote and hybrid work models are more prevalent, requiring leaders to adapt their leadership styles to manage and support teams effectively in new settings. The Leadership Lens program can help you develop the necessary skills to navigate these evolving workplace dynamics. The pandemic has also highlighted the importance of strong leadership during times of crisis and uncertainty, and many organizations recognize this need to invest in leadership development to prepare leaders to handle those future challenges in a more effective way. Strong leadership positively impacts team performance and productivity. And by honing foundational leadership skills, you can foster a more cohesive and motivated team, leading to better outcomes for yourselves, your teams, and your organizations. So I see this program and its community like an oasis for like-minded leaders. What do I mean? It's confidential. You're safe to explore, to learn, to clarify, and to implement leadership style and approaches that makes you unique. It's collaborative. You will both receive and observe live coaching on real issues and challenges that leaders like you encounter. It's solution focused. You will leave calls with better insight, clearer choices, and action plans to implement outside of calls. It's foundational. You will get access to exclusive content, resources, live workshops, and tools that grow your leadership skills. It's community-oriented. You will finally find yourself amongst a supportive group of like-minded leaders just like you. And it's expert-led. You'll get coached by me and other experts and coaches who know how to help you move forward. Regardless of how messy you might think what you're facing is, you'll be able to bring it here and we will help you get started. The magic is in the coaching. Coaching is where we explore the mindset beneath the behaviors and the outcomes that we have created for ourselves. And it's the heart of this program. Not only will you benefit from your own coaching experience, you will learn from other leaders working through similar and unique challenges. Different industries bring different challenges at different times, and this program creates an opportunity to cross-pollinate and collaborate with colleagues who will have different perspectives and experiences than yours. So, for example, imagine for a moment the value of witnessing a peer in an alternate industry and workplace working through a challenge that you don't yet face. So, for example, they're going through a restructuring or a layoff or a termination, and you haven't experienced it yet. So this will be a space where insights are available on every single call, whether you get coached or not, by seeing how it might apply to you and your leadership, your industry, or your workplace. And with perspectives like this, you will be able to discover your own untapped capability and potential when you stay committed to your growth. So who's the program for? This is the place where titles and teams aren't required. If you have them, that's great. If you don't, that's great too. It's for every leader who is ready to focus on leadership skills and become more effective. It's for every leader who wants to acknowledge and own your choices, your commitments, your career decisions. And if you want to explore all of the possible ways to be successful. And if you're looking for deeper answers, not a quick fix or a new technical skill. So if this space sounds amazing, you are in the right place. And let me share with you why I created this program. So after 7 years of coaching approximately 300 leaders one-on-one, the main results clients were wanting were to develop an authentic leadership brand and style to be able to lead in an authentic way that was true to themselves. They wanted to be able to tame their inner critic and increase self-confidence. They wanted to be able to navigate leadership and life and career transitions, even when they didn't know how. So I wanted to be able to help more leaders have an impact by offering a group program. I wanted to be able to offer a space for you to gain perspective without your boss, your HR professional, or your talent leader. And I'm sure they are amazing people. This has nothing to do with them. This is about giving you the space focused on your growth, focused on taking ownership of your growth. And also, with over 35 years of experience in leadership, I still see a gap between the support new leaders need and what's available to you from your organization in order to set you up for success. This is the program I needed as a new leader. And I know that there isn't anyone delivering a program like this that's as valuable as this in this way. This is the program where you get to choose your own approach, what works best for you to be uniquely you. This is finding your way forward. How far you take it? Well, that'll be up to you, but this is just the beginning. So what's next? The next step is to join the waitlist, find the link in the show notes, and receive my gift of 8 leadership lessons learned the hard way so that you don't have to. And once you're on the wait list, you will be the first to gain access to the application process. You will want to get your application in early so that you can take advantage of the founders only pricing, which is only going to be available until September 12th. And so for those of you who join, you will gain access to exclusive content and the community as soon as August 22nd. And the official kickoff call is September 20th at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time with live weekly coaching. And the date and the time are chosen specifically so that folks from the US can join us and we don't have to deal with holidays, which typically happen at the front or the end of the week. And once we begin, we will have monthly workshops with content and coaching included. So if you are ready to embark on this transformational journey and unleash your true leadership potential, I have created this space and place for you. Come join me. It's going to be so much fun. I promise you, especially when I'm over this COVID. So before I go, I want to leave you with a recommendation that I received this morning from a former client of mine. Alice is currently a director of portfolio management at a fast-growing enterprise software company. And this is what Alice has to say. When I first met Cynthia, I was a new hire during the initial wave of COVID. I was faced with unprecedented uncertainties and challenges, many of which were a first in my career. After a few setbacks, I began to doubt whether I was the right person or in the right place to make a difference in this new company. My coaching goal was to build resiliency against adversity while staying true to my personal values. Cynthia helped me bring clarity in what I value in life. With that clarity, I was able to anchor myself no matter what circumstances I had to tackle and adapt to. She taught me numerous techniques that are incredibly practical in overcoming self-doubt and staying focused on my career and personal goals. Last but not least, during my course of coaching, I was faced with a big career decision to make. Cynthia guided me through the WHOOP thinking process: wish, outcome, obstacle, and plan. As a result, I was able to arrive to my own conclusion based on clear and objective insights. What I love about Cynthia is her incredible empathy and ability to lift you up. As an amazing coach, she never tells me what I need to do. Rather, she asks thoughtful questions and guides me to the answers I need. In turn, I learn better ways to approach and solve my own challenges, something I get to leverage for a lifetime. I am deeply grateful to have met Cynthia, a Yoda who has enlightened me in becoming a better version of myself. So I want to say, thank you so much, Alice. It was a deep pleasure of mine to witness your growth, your transformation. And for you, listener, just like Alice, you have the answers you need inside of you. And I am so happy to help you find them. I cannot wait to build and create this empowered community with you. If you have any questions, I know that you know how to find me. You're very resourceful, and I will be happy to answer all of them. So don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And until next week, take care of yourself and take care of your team. Hey, listener, it's Cynthia. I want to say thank you for joining this incredible expedition of self-discovery and leadership growth as a listener of the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast. I hope you've enjoyed the tips, tools, insights, and conversations with my remarkable guests so far. If you want to take your leadership journey to new heights, join my newsletter where you'll receive exclusive updates, bonus content, and valuable resources to support your ongoing development as a leader. See the show notes for the newsletter sign up. As a token of my sincere appreciation, I want to offer you a complimentary self-discovery workbook designed to raise your awareness around what might be in your way of even greater success. To claim it, simply head over to my website. I'll put that link in the show notes, www.cynthiajamesoncoach.ca. Sign up and your workbook will be delivered right to your inbox. And there is something I would love to ask of you. Your feedback is an incredible gift and is an important part of this community. I really want to know what topics resonate most with you, what guests you'd like to hear from, and how I can serve you better. Your ratings, reviews, thoughts, and feedback will guide me in tailoring future episodes to give you more of what you want and need on your leadership journey. So if you're loving the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast, your input means the world to me, and it helps me shape an even more enriching and impactful podcast for you. I would really appreciate your help in spreading the word about the work that we're doing here. Once again, thank you so much for being part of my podcast family and for investing in your leadership growth. Remember, leadership starts with knowing yourself and embracing your unique abilities. Together, let's continue to thrive as authentic and influential leaders. Thank you so much for listening.